I did mine already. Weren't we working on it?
Yeah, we did do that.
Okay,
So this is
perfect.
on the 20th now. This is a delivery to the corner bookstore.
Is that what the, hold on, let me see what the next scenario is. Okay, so we finished updating our inventory. Um, and we finished posting to the general ledger. Okay, so yes. So next thing is it's the next day. Okay,
Yes.
so Thursday, June 20th, we are delivering to the corner bookstore. Yes, ma'am. So let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, we have a few space left, so let's go ahead and try to squeeze in what we can. So 620. All right, we delivered to the corner bookstore. Let's look at this receipt real quick. Okay, so we noticed that we have delivery to the corner bookstore. Okay, so we need to update his commissions. They bought 10 pounds of regular coffee, 10 pounds of Supreme coffee, 5 coffee mugs, and the total is going to be for $97.75 plus $30 shipping or delivery fee to get a total of $127. And he too also paid in the 50% COD net 5. Okay, and we received a check number 784 from the corner bookstore for the total of $63.88.
That was for the COD.
That's
Okay.
for the COD, correct.
Right. Mm-hmm. So did we? Mm-hmm. It's missed 127.75. Well, you need the accounts first. Let's do that first. The 10100.
Okay, so first thing is checking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, because we're receiving cash. Oopsies, I'm
Mm-hmm.
on caps lock.
And then sales for regular coffee, and that's 4,450 40050.
Sales are regular coffee.
Mm-hmm. And then sales for Supreme Coffee, which is 40100. And then sales for ceramic coffee mugs is account number 40150. And then, so this, I'm not quite sure, this the delivery income, is that what our delivery charge would be? That's considered delivery income?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 48,000.
And then you said delivery income. Okay, so
Okay,
checking was
checking's 127.75. The sales of regular coffee is 32.90. The sales of Supreme Coffee is 39.90. The sales of ceramic coffee mugs is 24.95. And the delivery income is $30.
okay. What was the account numbers again? So sales for regular coffee was
Oh,
4100.
yeah, it's 40050.
Oh, sorry, 4005.
Five oh. Mm-hmm.
Then 40100. Coffee mugs is 40150, and the delivery charge is what, 7,000.
Yes,
47,000.
47, 48,000. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and double check if this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Equals sum
Yeah, it should total the 127.75.
127.75. Perfect. Okay, so that means our journals are accurate. Okay, any description here?
Uh, yes, we can put delivery to corner bookstore. Invoice number 102.
All right. We also received a check, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
So
We
CO.
organize that separately, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
but we should still include it. Check numbers was it 7?
Oh, I'm sorry, check number 159. I'm sorry, no, 784.
784. Okay, comma 50%. Okay. All right. All right, that was good. That was a perfect journal. Okay, so what do we do?
Okay, so,
The ledger,
yes,
Ledger?
yes.
for checking,
Mhm.
620. Journal,
It's 20,
So checking.
will be 127.75. Debit. The October,
Um. Oh wait, this is corner bookstore, right?
yes, I just put everything on the wrong line. Again,
your total amount is, 564.58.
General journal number 8, and it was for 127.75. So what did you say your total was?
total is 127.75.
Okay, what's the normal balance there? David, what did you say?
$564.58.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, I have a mechanical pencil and I was getting out new lead.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm
It
using.
took all my attention. I'm a guy, it took all my attention for that, so, and it did.
Hold on, before you do this, hold on 1 second, because my lead keeps breaking on this.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, let me just do this real quick. 27.
No, but that's funny, I'm a guy, and, this had all my attention. Just right, when the right amount was out, it doesn't break.
58. Okay, all right, I'm good. Okay, so that's checking first, and then now we've got sales, regular coffee.
Okay, so sales regular coffee.
Uh-huh. It's, there's a total, 4,000.
So sales regular coffee.
Yeah, I'm talking about the TR number, 4,005. Oh, goodness, can't find it. What, did you find the page yet?
It should be page 24.
Oh, 24, okay.
And your total will be, 82.25.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna pull this all the way down to apply the formula. All right. What is next?
Just 1 second.
Go. That's fine. Here you go. Go back up.
A minute to find the page, so this one's
Yeah, no worries.
found it. Okay.
Supreme Coffee is,
90. What is our fund balance is 82,
75 or 25?
82.25.
82.25.
Okay,
And,
got it. And it's a free coffee. Go back.
Okay, so general journal number 8. We had what, 39.90?
What page is Supreme Coffee?
It's right below it. So 25.
Oh, the next page over, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
and, that'll be a running balance of $79.80.
$79.80 is correct. And I'm gonna pull that formula all the way down.
And then, ceramic coffee
Hey,
mugs
hold on
on the
just 1
same
second.
page.
Wait, hold on just 1 second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
ceramic coffee, like, on the same page, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. It's right below it. They're all in order of accounts numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so 620. General journal number 8. And how much for? It is for $24.95.
236.95 or 59.
236 50. Oh, whoa, what happened? I think I scrolled space. Okay, so yes. Nah, 59 is correct.
Okay.
And then now we got to scroll all the way down to find our delivery income.
Page 29 for this one.
Yes. Okay.
That's $30. So we're
General,
down to 60.
journal number 8. We got $30.
120. The running balance.
How did you get 120?
Should be 60.
30. It's 120.
Where did you get this 150?
I didn't say 150. I said 120.
How did you get 120?
30 and 90.
Where did you get where did the 90 come from?
That's what I have written down. For delivery charge.
Delivery charge is only $30.
Okay. Okay, I had 90 written down in my general journal. I'll have to change that.
Okay.
And so running balance is 60.
Yes, correct.
Change that in my journal.
Oopsies, I pulled it way too far. Oopsies.
Then we went to our inventory. Right?
Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So okay, so where are we going now?
Oh, the subsidiary account.
Subsidiary account. That's correct.
Okay.
Who are we dealing with today?
The subsidiary account, we're going to, oops, where's my subsidiary account? Oh, here it is. Corner Bookstore. And,
What is Corner Bookstore?
pardon?
Who is Corner Bookstore?
Oh,
Vendor.
no, they're not a vendor, they're our customer.
Well, customer.
Yes, they're a customer. So here it should be it's on the second page.
Yeah,
Yeah. Something.
Okay, so what happened?
with notes. Delivered, invoice, 102.
102. 108.
Post reference, general journal number
Journal 8,
8.
and the, due date, the date that we delivered was the 20th of June.
Okay, what is the terms?
Net 5.
Net 5. Perfect. So
625.
okay, yeah, June 25th. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have an advance payment?
Yes, but I'd have to see the scenario.
No, because they did not pay us in advance before the delivery was made.
Oh, so that's, cause they sent it on the same day.
Yes,
Check number,
exactly,
784 on the 20th
exactly.
for 63, so we can, so that would be considered a advance payment?
No, advance payment is if they paid before we delivered. So the day that we delivered, so we went to their store, right, and we dropped off the materials was the day they paid us.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
So
Made a payment of the 63.87.
yes, correct. So they made a payment of 80, 83.67. You said
Uh,
63.
63.80.
87.
I thought they paid 88. No.
No, no, their check, yeah, their check is 63.88, you're correct.
Okay, so 68.30. Okay, so 68.88. Okay. Now, how much was the invoice originally made out for?
127.75.
127.75. Okay. So here, this is where we do our calculation, right? It's got to be the total invoice amount minus any prepaid amounts, any sales returns and allowances, minus any sales discounts, minus any payments. And therefore, we get a total of $63.87 as our grand total of what they owe us for an accounts receivable. Okay. All right. What's next?
Okay, we have to analyze the payment that we received.
We have to what?
We received the payment, the check, oh, we just entered it here, but don't we need to put that in our checking ledger?
We already did put it in our checking ledger.
Oh, we sure did. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we did.
I have a feeling you were trying to get as we're supposed to put it in our deposits.
Why deposits on?
Okay, but remember, we are going to deposit at the end of the day, but you should definitely make a note of it just so then we have it readily available.
Right, right.
So the check was written out for $63.88. Okay?
388,
All right, what's the last thing that we have to also do?
Now we need to go to the,
Inventory.
Not yet. Not yet.
One of these times we'll get to
do we go to the payroll, just to indicate that,
Yes, commissions. We need to indicate because who's responsible for these sales?
yeah, this is, Mr. Albert Allen.
Albert.
That is right. So here we're at the commission section. Okay, so we've already written. So here we finally confirmed that we delivered it.
Yes.
Okay, the total amount was 127.75. So we get 10% of that. And let me see. So equals this multiply by this F4.
$12.76.
Yes, $12.78 is the grand total.
78.
Okay, so therefore we need to make a running balance so we know exactly how much he is getting paid for commissions, right?
So far, 34.69.
Okay, so we're gonna take this plus our $12.78 and we get $34.69. Okay, let's look at that carefully because how does 69 cents, perfect. Okay, good.
Okay.
Now we do our inventory.
Now we do our inventory.
Finally.
Okay.
So how much of the regular coffee did we sell?
We sold,
10.
No, we didn't.
10 pounds of the regular coffee.
10 pounds of the regular coffee and the 10 pounds of the Supreme coffee. So let's go ahead and adjust our inventory here.
So 10 June, okay, 10 pounds, so 10 pounds at 1.9,
$16.
so I forgot 10 times
$16.10.
6,
Hold on.
9, 47, 1609.
Okay,
1609 is correct, yes.
All right, beautiful.
1609. Okay, and you won't round that up to 1610?
Why
Did you
would
leave
you,
it there or not?
why would you round the penny? It's already rounded. The penny's already rounded.
There's nine, five or greater is was the next number, and so that'd be a 10.
But it's already rounded to the nearest penny. The penny is 9 cents. Why would you round 9 cents to 10 cents? You only round if it's if it's a thousandth of a penny.
Okay. Okay, you only round in thou. You don't round for the whole.
Okay, so here the number is 1.60948. So next to the 9 is a 4. You round down. You don't round at all.
Okay.
Okay? So because 9 is a cent. Okay, if that was a 5, then you would round up to 10 cents. Yes. Yes? We're rounding to the nearest penny.
Yes, we are.
Not so yes, 9 is technically a greater number, but what is increasing the 9?
Nothing.
Nothing is increasing the 9.
No. Okay, I just looked at it wrong.
Okay.
So we reduced, our current, quantity of 194, we minus the 10,
Uh-huh.
and we get 184.
Correct.
Did I see that? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then we take the, um, all right. So then we take 1609 from the, from the 12,
296, 12,
yeah,
296, 13.
296.15. You're off by 2 pennies.
296,
15 should be,
13. It was 1296. I have on here.
I have 13, 12, 24 as what I started off with. Okay, so $312 and did I say 24?
312.94.
you said 94. Minus the 1609 should be 296.15.
No, it's 312.24
Oh, it sure is, I'm sorry.
and so 312.24 minus 1609. Now 9 and 4, right? If you add the 1 over, 14 minus 9 is definitely a 5.
Yeah, so 296.15, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then let's solve for this one. Supreme coffee, so 620. 10 here. And we know that it's going to be from this pile.
It's 10 pounds also.
So therefore, $18 is correct. Oopsies.
And 72 minus 10, 62.
You got 18?
Yep, 18 should be correct.
1160.
Hold on. So $18 is correct. And let's see what we got up here. Quantity is no longer 72. It's going to be 62. And 111.60 is correct.
Okay.
All right.
Don't leave the page yet.
No worries.
62, okay, yeah, that's when it changed. 62. Oops. 62. And the pencil keeps breaking, the lead keeps breaking on it. Okay,
That's why I keep mine short.
yeah. Okay, so.
The next page on the scenario, right?
No. We need to journalize it.
Yeah, let's go to journalist.
We did the ledger.
So what are we journalizing?
Okay. Journalizing. Oh, here it is. This is cost of goods sold.
Uh-huh.
So, and that's, let me look at my accounts.
Cost of goods sold, what?
The regular coffee is, 50050. And for Supreme Coffee, our cost of goods sold,
5100.
regular, and cost of goods sold Supreme. What did you say? I'm sorry. Yeah, 5100. 50100. Oh, we didn't do the ceramic mugs, did we? For the inventory?
What kind of tracking method is ceramic coffee mugs?
You're at it.
Periodic. Do we care about sales?
Right, no, we don't. We don't.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Okay. And then we do cost of goods, then we do regular coffee, under assets, regular coffee, and our code is 12020. And then, Supreme is 12040. Okay, we've got, 30, 3290.
What's 32.90?
No. Let me go back to my inventory sheet. I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay, so regular coffee is, 1609.
Oh my gosh, I keep pressing 6. 1609.
And then our Supreme
Okay.
is 18.
Correct, $18.
And then we just do the same thing on the credit side.
Yes.
16,
Yes.
9, and, 18. Okay.
description, in,
What did you say, David? Description's going to be what?
description would be internal sale.
No, it's not an intern. So what? Who did we send this to?
Okay, the corner bookstore.
Yes. So deliver to corner book store.
Should we put that invoice number? So,
If you want to.
yeah, let's see.
Okay, not enough room on that page, so we gotta do a new one, right?
Yeah, I guess we're out of space. Well, we got a couple of lines, but it's not enough.
Okay. So what do you do for?
Cross it out, the line, put a line through it.
Yeah.
So now we'll be on page 9.
Yes, we will be on page 9.
Care of store, take care of the, CMB, the check receipt. How can I receive from all things ceramic invoice number 159?
There's one thing you still need to do.
Oh.
Oh,
What
we're
do we
gonna,
need to do?
the general journal. I mean, the ledger.
Yes.
Yes.
Anything you enter into the journal, you need to do it into the ledger.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay? So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to go to cost of goods sold.
Yes, cost of goods sold.
And that'd be on page 30,
30, okay.
30. Cost of goods sold, regular coffee.
Okay, here it is. Yes, cost of goods sold, regular coffee.
And we sold 10 pounds, right?
Yep.
Yes. Mhm.
Georgia 8. And we wanted 1609.
Yep.
Running balance of 106, 10 cents.
Yep, correct.
Okay, and then we go to Supreme.
Supreme on the next page.
Next page, okay. Another 10 pounds.
Another 10 pounds.
8. And that was for 1609.
No. 18.
Oh, I mean,
18.
18. 18, just did this 1609.
Yeah. 1340.
Yes, that's what I've got too.
And we want to go to all the way back down to way down here. Okay, we're gonna go to page 7. And that's regular fee.
Okay, so page 7.
Sold 10 pounds.
Did you say page 7?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we in? Page 7 for, for,
Well, we're in regular coffee. And we'll just continue on the next
oh,
page.
that's right, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm forgetting.
It's
what we
okay.
have done. Okay, page 7 you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
1609.
this one, I think it's page
296.15.
Two. No, I got two. We're subtracting from this, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I
you just
got-
told-
I got 320.29.
Okay, 296.15.
Let's go double check. Where do you double check if you don't know if that's the right answer or not? Oh my gosh, you're right. It is 296.15. What did I do? Did I forget to input something?
I don't know.
That's weird. Why did mine add? Oopsies. Hold on.
Oh, the school, here. Okay.
So let me see. I sold 10 pounds. It's a credit for 1609.
Yes, 1609.
Oh,
And it should
it's because we forgot to adjust for the previous one.
Oh. so-
Oh, okay.
Did you already do it? Then I don't know why I did.
I have 338. I have 312.24.
Uh.
Oh, that's what this one you call break. Yeah, I can choose.
Oh, I guess I didn't update mine. Wow, I thought I did.
Yeah.
20.
I thought we did, but
What was it? 20. So this one was on the 19. So 619.
2014 was on the 19, and that has a total of 312.24.
Sold 10 pounds.
16.9, and that's a total of 296.15.
Okay. That was my fault. Yeah, cause that's right. When we called break, I never finished.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him finish recording the two spots.
So 296.15.
That means
So I remember filling in my cost of goods sold, but I don't remember that. I'm gonna double check my cost of goods sold.
well, then, the next one will be Supreme Coffee, page 8, for $27 on the 19th, for 258.10. Then this transaction,
Okay, so my cost of goods sold is fine. But
yeah.
my asset isn't.
Yeah, I think we went to break and the cost of goods is right. We just didn't finish these last.
Okay, so on the 619 and then 620, so we sold 15 pounds.
That's the 15 pounds, the 24.
And then this one is going to be sold 10 pounds.
$27 on the 19th.
Mm-hmm. General journal number 8. General journal 8. General journal 8. Okay, so here 27 and 18. So I should have 340.10, and I'm gonna go to my inventory worksheet just to double check that.
Yes, and
You have on the
For the top
19th, 24, you have on the 19th, you had,
358.10.
Nope, it's they're correct. So Andrea, where are you?
yeah, thought I'm showing on the 19th that we sold the 15 pounds, and it was 24.14.
That's for the regular coffee.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
for regular coffee.
Oh, you're looking at the, oh.
This
okay,
is Supreme.
Never mind. Sorry.
You're right, just
Oh,
regular
okay, there
coffee.
you go. All right. Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute, what did I miss too?
I think when you call break, we forgot to continue on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to our next scenario, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So we're back at the scenario.
Okay, we received a check from Corner Bookstore for 63, right?
We already recorded that.
Yeah.
Received from All Things Ceramics and invoice 159. Ceramic mugs, no. We don't need to do anything on here because it's just an invoice.
No, we received the invoice.
Right. So they're billing us, this is their bill.
Okay.
Mhm. So what's the first thing you need to do?
Go to our subsidiary account.
Mm, there's definitely something before that.
Purchase order.
Yes, we need to make sure that we received our purchase
Yeah,
orders.
I forgot all about the purchase order reports.
So let's look it up. So all things ceramics right here.
Yes.
Purchase order. We received it. Okay, for $159. Is our invoice $159? Yes.
Okay, this one's 702. Don't know what I did. Oh, here's the purchase. Let's see, purchase order. Oh, too many pages. Purchase order. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is purchase order number 159.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And we go to our journal.
Yep. What are we journalizing?
Now we go on to
New journal page, number 9. 620. Ceramic coffee mug. Delivery charge.
Where are you getting the $690 from?
690. I said 620 for the date.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. 620. Got it.
Okay. Other than
so this is
the ceramic mugs
but is this accounts receivable?
and delivery.
Accounts receivable is when we're dealing with a customer.
Okay.
Is this a customer?
I mean, this is a
Yes.
vendor. Right, this is a vendor.
All right.
This is accounts payable.
Yes.
Accounts payable.
Yes,
So, why is it accounts payable?
because we're paying them for what we're receiving from them.
Yes, but why are we using accounts payable instead of a check?
It would be checking.
Would the accounts receive because we received the check from them?
No, we're not.
No, we're not receiving. They are. We already established that they're a vendor to us.
Yes.
They billed us. Does it say anywhere on there that we're paying them?
No.
That's right, we're not doing that yet. Yeah, okay.
So therefore, why are we creating an accounts payable?
Well, then we shouldn't be. Let's not do that,
No, you're right, but why?
but not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Well, we're not doing an accounts payable because because we're taking this out of, we're going to take this out of our checking account, is that correct?
Why are we paying it now?
No, we're not
No.
paying it now, but well, yeah, that's true, right.
Okay.
So, let me see, what else would be the reason, okay? Uh,
What type of account is accounts payable?
It's a, liability,
And what does a liability mean?
means we owe.
Right?
Mhm.
We received a bill.
Right,
Did we pay them now?
no, we're
No.
not paying,
No, so therefore what are we doing?
we're
Is
just
there a purchase
recording,
order?
No.
we're recording what we'll be receiving, what we're going to receive.
If we are receiving a bill, what does a bill mean to us?
But this is to be paid,
That we owe.
To be paid, to be owed. Thank you. You're not paying them now. You're owing them money.
right.
So therefore you need to use an accounts payable. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I thought I did, but then when you were saying that, I started doubting whether I was doing that correctly.
Well, okay. Well, no, I told you you were right, but why?
Yeah.
I've gotten myself, I've been thinking.
Yes, so yes, the reason why we need to create accounts payable is because we're receiving a bill. That means we owe them money, right?
Right,
Did they ask for it now? No, because they gave us terms. Are
right,
we paying them now?
no,
No. So therefore, we're creating a liability, as in we are going to owe this vendor more money,
right,
okay? Until the day that we decide to pay, whether it's within terms or you know, it has to be within terms.
right.
Okay? So, what am I receiving?
Receiving
A
merchandise,
bill.
a bill
Oh, okay. What for what?
for,
For services, you're giving.
we're receiving it for 80 ceramic coffee cups,
We're okay.
delivery charge.
Okay. Right? We purchased something from them, right?
Yes.
So,
We
this would be a
purchased,
purchase expense?
Yes. Why?
Oh, why did I think that we're not using purchase expense? Because that makes sense, this would be a purchase expense.
Well, first off, what gives you reason to choose purchase expense over inventory?
because we're making a purchase.
Okay.
The purchase,
What is the number one rule when we're dealing with inventory? Why are we making an expense instead of purchasing inventory?
oh, that's right, this is inventory that's coming in. And everything goes into the inventory.
Under what circumstances? Why are we choosing to use purchase expense?
Because to show that we're purchasing these items.
Okay, but specifically, why would you choose purchase expense over inventory?
Well, that's a good question, because this is inventory, it's not,
We,
we're It's
We gotta
inventory.
do this first, then next step we gotta.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an even bigger hint. Chapter 5. What was chapter 5?
Jeez.
What was the very first type of inventory we looked at?
Um,
I'm gonna say net.
No.
from chapter five, what was,
Chapter 5. What was the very first into inventory we introduced to?
I'm trying to remember that far back.
Okay. All right. Let's skip that question. What are the two tracking methods of inventory?
um, FIFO and
Gross.
That is a costing method.
Oh,
What
I'm
is
sorry.
what is the tracking method?
Perpetual, and,
Periodic.
periodic.
Good. What is the difference between periodic and perpetual?
One is, perpetual is.
Well, one's later, one's
Periodic
now.
is every now and then, or whenever a period.
Okay, so which one's that?
Perpetual.
No,
Yeah, no, it would be periodic.
periodic. Now, what's the other difference between periodic and perpetual inventory?
Well, periodic, we keep up with the, inventory, we constantly are doing inventory.
No, we don't. That's the opposite.
Yeah, perpetual.
Perpetual, we update our inventory all the time. But what happens? How do we journalize our inventory? Okay, periodic, we don't keep track of it, so that's why we don't care for it. So that's why we make it an expense instead of an actual inventory.
Oh, right.
Where perpetual, we want to keep track of this inventory. So every time we purchase it, it goes straight to inventory. Every time we sell it, it comes straight out of inventory.
Yeah, right, so this has to be an inventory account, right. So, yes, okay, now I got you.
You just said the wrong thing again. You said this is an inventory account. No, it's not an inventory account.
But it is part of our inventory.
It is part of our inventory, but what was the rule again? Periodic, we need to use it as an expense.
Right,
And then we convert it to inventory.
right,
Yes.
right, but this isn't, periodic that we're using, is it? This is, perpetual.
Ceramic coffee mugs. Okay, if it was perpetual, why haven't we recorded every sale that it's been made or cost the goods sold?
Oh, that's right.
Because
we haven't done that.
it's recorded to end of period.
Exactly. So therefore, ceramic coffee mugs are what? What kind of tracking method are they using?
Perpetual.
This would be the.
Not perpetual, David.
Periodic. Yeah, this would be periodic.
Yeah.
It's periodic.
Right, and since it's periodic, and what we would do is use, instead of, using accounts payable or purchase expense, we would use, we would use the coffee mugs, because that is, ceramic coffee cups, because that is inventory that we're bringing in, that we're receiving.
Again, what tracking method is periodic inventory? I'm sorry, what kind of method? So if it's a periodic inventory, we don't care for it. We don't care about the inventory. We don't care to keep check of it.
Right.
So therefore we create it as an expense.
Okay.
So tell me, how do we journalize this if we're purchasing ceramic coffee mugs?
Purchase expense.
Purchase expense.
Okay.
Delivery charge.
What is that called? This is a purchase expense because this is a periodic inventory.
Periodic, so that means like, okay,
And
That means we don't care for it, so everything is going to be expensed.
everything would be expense, right, in the periodic.
just delivering income?
Are we delivering?
No, we're receiving.
No. We're receiving.
Okay, it starts with an F.
Freight,
Freight. And what's the rule about when we're doing periodic?
we take count later.
No.
No, you're finished, the freight.
You need to what? What do you need to do? Are we going to add or are we going to...
Include the freight.
Yes. Is freight separate or is freight included?
Oh, the freight's
Huh?
included.
Is freight included or is freight separate?
Freight would be included.
No. That is for inventory. That is perpetual inventory.
Right, that's perpetual.
So in this case, we need to separate our freight.
So this would be freight expense, it's purchase expense and then freight expense. And that's $100. Well, first let me get the codes.
Freight expense is 6,300.
6,300 or
And 6,300.
60300, yeah.
Purchase expense 61,000.
Freight expense also, we need freight expense,
Yeah, 6,300.
63, okay.
so what is purchase expense? I don't think it's 6,100.
Yes. 61000.
For purchase expense?
Yes, ma'am. That's what the charter account says.
Yeah, it's 61500. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, that's
It's
purchase
6100,
returns.
it's 1000, you're right. 61000.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So what am I entering into purchase expense?
$196.80.
And how much is my freight expense?
Freight expense is for $100.
Hold on, I typed the wrong number in. It was 196.80.
Yes.
96.
And then how much is freight expense?
Freight
$100.
expense is 100.
Alright, so what's my total accounts payable?
296.80.
Yep. Okay, is that making any sense? Because this is a setback. This is things that we learned in chapter 5.
Yes. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
We received it. We have now we gotta put in the inventory.
Before we do that, we need to do other things before that. What are my terms?
The terms are one,
1%,
10% and
10%,
net 30.
and 30. So go to our general ledger next.
Yes.
Well, did we put our notes down? Yeah.
Oh.
All things, yeah. All things ceramic, yeah, you did. Okay.
Six.
Okay.
$381.60. How's that sound?
What's that? It's 296, 80.
We're only dealing with purchase expense.
Yeah.
Yeah, your purchase expense is 196, 80. And your freight expense is 100, and that comes to 296, 80.
Okay. How are you journalizing this? Or I'm sorry, how are you putting this in the ledger?
I got purchase expense,
Purchase expense,
and that's.
196.80.
96,
Plus,
80. Mhm.
196 is already in there.
Okay.
And so that's a running balance of 392.80.
Good. 392.80.
Yes. And we want to go to 6,300.
Give me a second. What's your page for the freight expense?
25, 24, 25?
Okay.
Or maybe 26.
It'll be 35.
35, yeah, I was gonna say that's a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 24, 25? Okay, yeah, I meant 30. Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
24 and 25 is going to be cost of goods sold. Sorry.
Yes, okay. Let's try.
How much was freight expense?
100. And that gives you running balance of 200.
It's 200.
Good. 200.
Accounts payable.
General journal.
Page 17.
Page 17. Payable.
Invoice number was 159.
Yes, we are. Oopsies, and I guess I typed in those ones wrong.
The new balance is 12,29,583.
Ooh, 1229.5. Are we increasing or decreasing the accounts payable?
Decreasing.
You're what?
Decreasing.
Why are you decreasing? Didn't we receive a bill? Don't we owe more money?
Yes. Yes.
It should be 12,852.45.
Yes. I got 62.45, not 52.45.
You got 62, let me do this one more time.
Me too. I think I'm wrong.
Okay.
It should be 296. right? 296.80.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I got 1288.945.
945, okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right, where to now?
Um,
So we've got our journals in. So now we go to inventory.
What's okay? Take a step back. Not inventory yet.
Oh,
subsidiary.
subsidiary.
Yes, yes. We need to go to subsidiary.
Look for all things swamp, page 3.
Okay. This number
Invoice
159.
uh,
159.
Mm-hmm.
journal 9.
That's for 90.
Where's my percentage? Number 6, right? Oh, 7. Okay. Oopsies. No. Where's my percentage? Here. 1%, 10, net. Oopsies.
1% 10 net 30.
I accidentally auto filled it in. So what is my discount period?
June 30th.
June 30th is my discount period, yes. Invoice number oopsies.
159.
158, 50, yeah, 159. General journal what? 9.
9.
What is my due date?
So the 30th.
Uh-huh.
6:30.
Yes. No, not 6:30. What's the month after June?
7:30.
Yes, 7:30.
7:30.
Okay. What was my invoice amount?
169.
196. 196.80. Right? No, my invoice amount is 296.80. I got to include everything. That's what my bill was for.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so if I have this formula right, I owe an additional $296. Okay, so I have a total of now $492.80 in my current batch.
Okay.
All right, so now what?
Okay, so we've done our vendor. Yes, now we go to inventory.
Okay. How many cups did we buy?
We bought,
80.
80, yeah, 80 ceramic coffee mugs.
Okay. And how much was it for?
For $2.46 each.
Okay, that gives us a grand total of what?
Just a second, I'm still looking for my page.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're on the first page, okay. Yeah, so we've got 80. So coffee.
196.80.
Yes, 196.80. How much was our freight?
100.
100.
So it's 296.
296.80.
And that gives us how much?
3.75. 71.
Yeah, that's what I got too. 3.7.
Okay. All right, now what?
Now we put this, record this in our,
What are we doing?
we're,
Next
we
scenario,
did our,
right?
yeah, cause we already did our, ledger.
So 620.
Okay, hold on. Why? What do you mean by that?
We already, recorded it, we journalized it into ledger already.
Yes. Okay.
Now we go to the next, scenario.
Yes. Sure. Okay, yes. We don't need to record anything into the ledger. We didn't do anything into the ledger.
Right.
Okay, so now that we received from All Things Ceramics, Albert submits another purchase or another order to Great Restaurant. Okay, so here he's submitting to Great Restaurant for 75 pounds of regular coffee and 70 pounds of Supreme coffee. All right, this is set to be due out when?
Maybe June, 22nd.
June 22nd. So do we need to do anything now?
No.
No.
Okay,
Other than recorded in under
Yeah.
Albert's name.
good.
The payroll for commission.
So 556.05.
556.05. Oh, okay. Under sale.
Underwear?
Sales amount. 556.05.
Yes, under sales amount.
Invoice
Great
104.
Restaurant.
But you don't count spelling it.
So 605.
That was just it. That's the only thing we do because it was an inquiry. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Question: How many more of these before this day's done? Before the week 3's done?
It's every 7 days. So we're after this. There's one more day left. Let me see.
Okay. All right.
And then I think we're gonna call it a day after that. So tomorrow we'll finish up 21, and do the trial balance, and then get started into week 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just curious how many more we had. Oh wow. So next we go to our general journal.
Okay.
Checking.
Opening.
Oh, 20.
And discounts.
Okay. So checking.
Then regular coffee.
What
Medium.
Okay.
And regular coffee large, and supreme medium, supreme large, and ceramic mugs. And sales tax. Now I do want you to know I'm not looking at anything else for the exam.
Okay,
I'm giving it to you.
that's fine.
But I am gonna shoot and get the numbers for the PR. 10-100, 4600, and 40300.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sales,
Okay,
tax,
I'm sorry.
payable. Okay, so what are the oopsies? Sale. Oh my gosh.
4100.
So 40, 100.
No, 10-100 is checking. And 4600 is discount.
Okay,
4030 or 4300 is regular medium.
okay,
4350 40 large is 350. 4350. And supreme medium is 4450. And a supreme large would be 4500. Sales tax 27.
okay. What goes in each? What goes in each one?
1 second. I'm sorry. Ceramic mugs.
I already got it. It's 4150.
I told you. I didn't tell you that one.
I've done this multiple times. Once I start getting a sequence down, I already memorized the account numbers.
Okay. And so checking would be 889 889.69. Discounts would be 205.47.
Okay.
And regulars 171.14.
171.14.
Credit.
Got it.
And 275.08. And then 221.61. And 324.57. And surrounding mugs is 34.95. And sales tax is 67.81.
All right, let's double check if these match.
got 1095.16.
Okay. 10.95.16 on both sides. Good.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Don't forget your description.
Description would be grand opening again.
Okay.
Okay. Checking. Oh well. First, before we forget, deposit.
Good. Good. So how much did we deposit? We deposited 889.
8895.
Huh?
6. Right. $953. Oh, you added that 6388, right?
Yeah, because that was the check that we received earlier in the day.
Okay.
You have to deposit it into the bank in order to have it in the bank.
Yes, magic. I forgot all about that one. 953.17. Okay. Are you with us, Andrea?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Checking in the general ledger on page 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put in general grand opening. And that's general bless you. 9. Put in 88995.
6.5. I six
Oh,
six
sorry,
nine.
69. Yeah.
Oops. All right. So what's your total cash amount?
$1,454.27.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Where do we go now?
Discount on page 46 in the back. It'll be page 29.
Page 29.
And opening. Journal 9. We got 205. Page total. Six. Grand total of 771.75.
205.47.
Yeah, 547.
Oh,
566.28. 205.47. $771.75.
good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we want to go to regular uh, copy, which is 43.
Page 23.
Page 40, 26, right?
26. Hold on. Yes.
Okay. 69. And we got something 171.14. 4, plus. And $660.68.
68 cents
Yes.
is correct.
Okay.
Irish coffee. I forget the next page, 27.
Large copy, which would be 25. Wait.
$275.08.
Oh, 8, yeah.
989.69.
Yep.
We want to go down to 600 median at the bottom of the page.
Right.
And open. Turn on. Two, one, open.
221. 61.
221.61. Yes.
And grand total is 854.07.
854.07. Good.
And then we want to go to the large, which will be the next page.
Large 68. Okay.
Journal 9, 324.57. Two, 1 second. 324. Grand total of $1,007.54.
Yes. $1,207.54.
And then we got ceramic mugs.
Wait, hold on. How is 800 plus 312?
I don't know. 882.97 plus 324.57. $1,207.54.
Yeah, I got 1207.54.
Okay. Okay, what's next?
Now we got ceramic mugs. The page 25.
General journal number 9. For how much?
34.95. And we got 6, 5, 9, 8, 4. 271.54.
Yeah. And then lastly,
Sales tax. Sales tax on page 22.
22.
And that's for $87.81.
See? Sales tax.
general journal 9. For 76 cents and 76.81.
67.81.
67.81.
274.68.
254. 68.
74. 68. Is that wrong? Let me do it again. Okay.
67.81, right?
Yeah, I got 274.68.
Did you type in 76 or 67?
Uh, 186.87 plus 87.81.
It's 67.
What's 67?
It's 67, not 87.
Yeah, 67.81.
Then my general journal's messed up now.
All right.
I had 887. You said it
Mm,
should be 67.
it is 6781.
I don't know if my general journal's messed up then because 254.68. 1 second, let me correct that. I kept writing 87. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's why we have everybody else to help.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The general ledger is done.
Okay.
We go to our inventory.
Okay.
We'll do subsidiary first.
We don't need to do subsidiary. This is an internal thing. But how do you know how much you sold?
We need to go back because it tells us that we've got 15 in-store
Yeah.
use, regular coffee 15 pounds, and Supreme Coffee 15 pounds.
It's supreme. Read it carefully.
Regular coffee, in-store use, regular coffee, 15 pounds.
All right. Supreme Coffee.
15.550, yes.
Okay.
18.5.
15, okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and update our inventory.
Okay, which one do you want to do first, supreme or regular?
Regular. Always regular first.
I mean, it'll be 15, 1.6094. No, I'm sorry, 1.6904. I don't have that, but in there.
Should be 2414.
2414. You're correct. 2414. One cheese. 15 will be 169. Six, 227.89. 227.99.
Why are you always off by 2 pennies?
I don't know. My calculator says that 271.9886.
I've got a 1 also. I've got 27201.
What did you start with?
The
Me?
24.
Uh-huh. How did you subtract that number?
196 or 169.
196. You had it right. 296. 296.15.
And that's I took it by 2 times 1.6094. It gave me 171.9886.
No, 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 no.
Took the,
David, what costing method are we using?
Moving average.
Right. You can't multiply those two numbers together. It's not going to work. You have, because every,
If you work, I got by a couple pennies.
no, it doesn't work because every time you calculate it, you're changing the average cost per item. You can't take your quantity multiply by your cost per item because that's the number that's going to be changing. So again, every time we subtract something out, you have to subtract the total value with the total value sold. And then you have to recalculate the total cost of per item. So again, so you should take the 296.15 and subtract 24.14.
296. 5 minus 24. 272.01.
Correct. And then you take that number and you're going to divide it by 169 to get the average cost per item because now we're looking at the average. We're not separating them. There's no real set value for the actual cost per item. It's always going to be constantly changing because we're looking at the average.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, just to let you know, the other worked, and it just gave you the wrong number.
And that's how you're going to get these things wrong.
Yes.
So 6 620, we sold 15.5 pounds. And let's go see what number we're taking out of.
1.8. $27.90.
Yes.
$46.50. $83.70. Right?
Hold on. I'm trying to see this because this math doesn't calculate correctly.
Oh, okay.
What did we start before? Okay, all right. 1160. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and we're subtracting equals 62 minus 15.5 equals 8370. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So, yeah, 46.50.
all right, let's go ahead and, and journalize this.
And we don't.
All right, what are we journalizing?
Cost of goods.
Cost of goods.
Regular coffee and cost of goods sold large coffee or supreme.
Yep.
And then regular and supreme.
Okay.
And on my sheet, I'm gonna look at the other page for my account numbers. 550. 100. And regulars 12 oh no 12,020. 12 oh wait. You already knew that, huh?
No, I cheated too.
Oh, okay. Doesn't it feel good to admit you was cheating also?
No
1 second, please.
worries. Make sure you put yourself on mute.
Yes. Not bad, man. How are you? sorry about that. Thank you for holding. I was just confirming my appointment for tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just correcting my mistake I wrote up here.
You made a mistake. I'm picking on you.
We're all human, right? Okay,
That's true.
so now that we finished journalizing our cost of goods sold, what do we do next?
Okay.
General ledger and the cost of goods sold.
That's correct.
Well, we got to put in prices.
Uh,
Did we already do that?
I already went ahead and did it. It's yeah.
Okay. Well, I was on the phone, so I didn't do that part. I mean, 4.7 even. 27.90. Now we go to our journal. What page are you on?
I'm sorry, 30.
30. I'm about 4 off. And, 6, 7, 9. Debit. What, 30? 24?
Let's see. 130.24. You said
Yes. You add debits together.
130.24. Yes.
Yes.
Good.
And then cost of goods to consumer, next page. We got 790. Uh, 140, 130.
Yep. Correct.
Damn it, I broke my leg.
Inventory regular coffee.
Coffee. Page 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want to debit 2414. Credit 2414.
Make sure you don't debit. You're crediting because we're selling it. We sold it already.
296 and 15. We're gonna minus 24. 272.01.
Yep, and that matches our inventory worksheet.
That's what I got.
And then Supreme Coffee.
Supreme is next sheet.
Yes. And we got 2790.
So 312.20. Yep, 312.20.
312.20.
Yep, that's correct. All right. so it is currently 4:45, so we went a little over our time, but we finished up this journal for this date. So we're done completely. So tomorrow again we're gonna be working on Friday, June 21st. Okay, so what we can expect is we have a few transactions. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got about 8 transactions, and then we're gonna do our trial balance again. Okay, just to make sure that all our journals and our ledger is matching, and then we'll go ahead and dive straight into week 4. So I will be posting all of that stuff tonight, so please be aware of it. And yeah, good job, guys.
Okay, well, a
Thank
little
you.
bit.
All right,
Remember, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to catch the video.
all right, so that's fine.
Okay, all right, you all have a good evening.